Hey everyone, welcome back to Katamari. So, it's been a little while, and I've been futzing with my microphone a bit. So I recorded a bunch of episodes recently, and they sounded pretty, tinny. So I found let's see, where's the setting? So on my microphone, if I change a little thing, it sounds kind of, I don't know what it is, it sounds harsh. And I don't like it as much, and I recorded a bunch of videos in it, and if you're wondering why my voice sounded so different, if I go, I don't have to talk about this in all my videos. Now it has a much more bassy sound to it. I mean, obviously, I have a lot of different sounds I make. But for my normal voice, which is this, if I'm talking like this, and I change it, and talking like this, I'm just gonna talk and 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 talk. And I'm sure you heard it change a little bit there. I don't even know if you can hear me change it, but whatevs. So we got, what do we got to do? Oh, yes, Robo King. So, I've talked about this in all of my, I want to make sure something is plugged in all of my other, come on. There we go. That's better. I wasn't in both headphones. I didn't plug it in all the way. So, I bought a compressor for my microphone, so I have an analog compression versus a digital. And I think it sounds better, but I recorded a bunch of episodes with it being kind of the tinnier sound, which I don't like. This is a much warmer sound. So I apologize for that, and I'll be covering that in every series I recorded with the compressor. So, you know, that is fun. Anyways, make a star as large as possible. Awesome, I love these. I will roll here, please. Matches. This constant stress has made my heart heavy. I wish I was building a castle out of matches. Such a thing would really brighten up the shed. Where I live right now? Huh? Oh, that's a nice offer, little one. But I doubt your tiny hands could lift even a single match. Why don't you go roll instead? I'll go roll. That was the weirdest Robo King voice I've ever done. Let's make... I can't read the stuff over there. Oh no! Oh man, I stifled that and now that hurt. Oh, what a nice little town this is. It's a perfect place for Katamari roll. Go make one this big in this amount of time. 12 minutes, please. I should have said that first. How rude of me. Yes, Robo King, how rude. So again, it's been a very long time since I've played this game. Again, I think the time is it's about half a month, I guess. So it's been half a month since I've last played this. So obviously, I mean, the whole episode is going to be this one level. So we're just going to try and do this as best as we can. Obviously, I know nothing about this level, so I can't really do it. I don't have any efficiency, or I don't have any idea what I'm doing. But you know, that's always fun. I really do like this game. So I got this compressor recently, and it makes me happy because now, instead of having to record two different files, I just use OBS to record my microphone as well, and I can't tell you how nice that is to all I have to do is hit record on one thing and make sure it's recording versus hit record on two things. And I know it probably sounds like, oh, well, of course it would be easier. But I mean, I also have to use the digital compressor at the same time, which is a bit of a pain, and it's definitely much nicer to do it this way. Man, I'm going really slow. I need to pick up the pace. Yeah, we need to pick up the pace, definitely. Because you really don't have a lot of, oh boy, you know, you do not have a lot of time to waste in this game at all. And I mean, it's super relaxing. I've mentioned it before. This game is incredibly relaxing, but at the same time, I want to make sure I get everything I can. This game is incredibly relaxing, but at the same time, it's also very, very stressful. Because I mean, there's a time limit and just a bunch of stuff you've got to do. I can't get that stuff yet, but I can get all that stuff. I mean, that definitely helped me. That magnet. I mean, sometimes that stuff really helps. Sometimes it really doesn't. Let's get all these cups because these cups are large. Because we're not going for anything in particular. We're just going for size. So let's go for size, if I do say so myself. So I guess I will get to the topic, but I guess I wanted to say let me know what you guys think of how this stuff sounds. If you guys like how it sounds, please please let me know, because it's awesome to get feedback, and I'm happy. At least I'm happy now, because I figured out what my problem was, and it was really bothering me. Why it didn't have the same warmth to it, and I was wondering if that's because I used a digital compressor, and that's just because I used the wrong setting on my microphone, and I feel like an idiot for that. But you know what? What can you do? It's not like I'm not gonna delete the recordings, because I spent a lot of time and did some hard work there, and I don't want to get rid of it. I mean, I have no reason to, so why would I? Oh, we're already in a town. Wow, it is crazy, because certain points just expand a lot more. Okay, so I'm over 45 centimeters. Oh, my aching mechanical back. I'm sorry, Robo King. So it's been an interesting summer, and it's just been on and off, a lot of busy work. Not necessarily taxing work, but just a lot of busy work, and a lot of driving all over the place to different states and stuff, and you know, that's fun. It's fun to do that kind of stuff, and you always get stuff to do. Those are Afro playing musicians. I love it. I love everything about that. Also, I noticed that I think we're 69% of the way through this game, which is fun. And last weekend I had a 4.5-hour drive by myself in a soft-topped car, in a Jeep Wrangler. And for those of you who don't know, if you don't have car tires on one of those and you have the soft top on and you go above 80 miles an hour, it is loud. It is unbearably loud. I mean, no, it's not unbearably loud. It's bearably loud. But it's loud enough to where you can't really hear yourself think. And I just sit there and I'm listening to music for the duration of the drive. I have my father in front of me who's driving. I mean, I know the route because I drive it every year a couple times, and I mean, I know where I'm going, so I'm not worried about it. But I worry about missing the wrong turn. And I guess another thing where it's like, kind of gotta trust your instincts. But so I'm sitting by myself, just nothing to do. I'm playing my music. I love music. I've talked about it so much, and if I talk about it anymore, I'm pretty sure anyone who even likes my channel will suddenly unsubscribe, because, you know, I never shut up about it. But something that I just sitting and listening to music was able to, I guess it's a lonely drive, I guess is the biggest part of it, is because it's incredibly lonely. I'm sitting there by myself without anyone to talk to for, actually no, it's not 4.5, it's about 5 hours. And obviously it could be worse, it could be 6 hours. I mean, that would be worse, but you know, 5 hours is bad enough. I don't want to complain to anyone. I've talked about it before. It's apples to oranges. Things are different for everyone. So there's 0 point in comparing how long something is for you to someone else. It's absolutely pointless. Is there a dragon up here? That is a dragon. Huh. Wonder when I can get it. Can I get the child? I cannot. What can I get? Ooh, can I get these? Can I get these giant stack of pots? I can. Perfect. Now we can just pick up all the stuff from the side. How about these cats in here? We can. Aha. Hello, cats. Hello, garbage cans. Hello, crow. Let me up, please. Yeah. So, like I was saying, I can't get those yet. That would have been nice to get some height. Wow, we're really doing bad at this. Yeah, we're doing terrible. What can I get even? That's my size. I just pulled the chair from underneath that guy. Oh, wow. You're over 1.5 meters, so you can go out there. So, like I was saying, long, boring drive with nothing but music and a dog in the back seat to just think about everything. And I mean, it's definitely it's weirdly nice, if that makes sense. And I just am able to sit to myself, just me and my thoughts for a very, very long drive. And I mean, it's not fun in any way, but I guess it's just something that I know I've got to do every year. and I just get through it. And I guess another thing where it's like sometimes there are things that are just monotonous and annoying, and as much as you don't want to do them, you've just got to batten down and do it. And I was thinking a lot about like, man, this is annoying. I wish I had like someone in the car with me, or I wish I was in the car with my dad so I could have someone to talk to. But then kind of just thinking, and it's just like, you know what? As much as this is annoying, I'm getting it done, and that's what matters. Just at the end of the day, I got something done, and that's ooh, a cousin. You just rolled up something flammable. You just rolled up something flammable. Oh, it's Can. Oh, can he do it? Or maybe he can't. I'm so funny. But it's one of those things where I'm sitting to myself, and it's a man. I would really love. I feel like those bikers weren't exactly normal. Nothing in this game is normal. What am I talking about? And it's just kind of sitting there, and it's like, you know what? It's not even worth it thinking about like how things could be better or how things could be worse, because it's not gonna change. And might as well just batten down and get everything done that you're gonna get done, because there's really, like I was saying, you're not gonna gain anything by worrying about it. So really, what's the point? So I'm gonna sit there, I'm like, you know what, like how can I make the best of this? And the way I thought about it is that, you know what, I'm in this obviously, like I've mentioned before, everyone's situations are different. And this is just talking from my personal experiences. So, I mean, I'm not trying to say that, oh, everyone has the same experiences as me, because that's totally false. And I guess, like, personally, for me, it's like, as you guys know, as I've said a million times before, I love music. And so I was just able to sit and listen to my favorite music for 5 hours, which is awesome. I mean, obviously, I could talk for hours about what I like about music and what it does for me. And if I did that, someone would probably kill me. But that doesn't, in the long run, I mean, it's great because, I mean, as much as it's superficial and it's oh, I'm just listening to something I like, it like doesn't really matter that much. It is something that I like. So I'm able to just sit there and do something I like, and that can be very therapeutic at times, just to sit there and do something that you enjoy. Oh, we're not gonna make it, are we? Man, I went way too slow, and I talked about way too much stuff. Man, you know, we can definitely do this one again. We're gonna have to do this one again, because I'm gonna fail it. Ooh, that is gonna help. How did I not check the center island? So where is the exit here? Here it is. This Katamari can go anywhere. Okay, we're gonna need to get real big, real fast just to pass this. And I would like to do this again. Okay. Come on. Really? What can I get? Can I get this dinosaur head? Great. I hope I can get all of this stuff. I can. Sweet. We need to get as big as possible, as fast as I possibly can. We're not gonna make it. And like I was saying, and while it might seem superficial and kind of like, whatever, just doing things that you enjoy is a nice, relaxing way just to either like take a load off, to think, to just do something, which can be very, very, very nice sometimes. And it's nice, and it can help, I guess. I always talk about oh, it's a nice time to center myself and just get stuff done and to think. And what I mean by center myself is like, let's say I'm worried about some decision or something I have to do. When I want to, I guess, like I say, quote unquote, center myself, that's me trying to figure out exactly what I'm looking for in a situation, or try to figure out what I'm actually worried about. Okay, we made it. Somehow. I definitely want to do that one again, because I did absolutely god awful. Am I gonna get any of this town? Some of it. Let's go this way, because we got some stuff in here we might be able to pick up. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's more of the Katamari that I'm looking for. Let's grab these houses! Loch Ness Monster? No, not yet. Time's up, off we go. But like just doing something that you love or something that relaxes you is sometimes nice. 'Cause it just brings you back to home base, to square one. You can just sit and think for a bit. So yeah, I know I kind of rambled that episode, but you know, sometimes it's just good to talk. Running diagnostic on Doom sensors. All systems normal. Whoa, that's a relief. Anyway, back to Katamari. The Katamari. Analyzing size. Terrible. Did you bring me this pebble for my birthday? It's not a pebble. You didn't know it was my birthday? Oh, and this is twice as sad. Analyzing composition. I got a lot of stuff. I see partitions and plants. Oh, and a touch of Japanese dishes. That makes me very, very sad, and I don't know why. Calculating score. Yeah, that was terrible. 34. Uh-oh. Did you try? I mean, really try? Because I can't yell if you did your best. I can just be quietly sad inside. Cousin alarm activated. Howdy, Can. You know I have no idea how this works. I mean, how does the Katamari become a star? The physics of the thing make no sense at all. Doesn't anyone care about entropy? Haha, that's actually kind of funny. Well, anyways, thank you guys. No, Doom Sensors, you lie to me! Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And next time, I guess I'll replay that episode, because why not? We can have a double feature that one level, and I'll talk about something else, I promise. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!